Hey guys, it's Paige. Um, I am just a little bit pissed off that everybody's all, oh, fuck Juggalos, they're stupid because they listen to ICP, and ICP is really stupid because they rap about killing babies and raping women, and they rap about bad stuff, and I don't like them, and so I'm not gonna like you unless you change the music you listen to because you guys are fascist assholes, and I think that you're a dumb cunt, basically. Um, to set things straight, ISP doesn't rap about killing babies, raping women, or anything of the sorts. They actually rap against that, and if you listen to the lyrics and kind of got like a little bit, instead of forming this stupid opinion about everything, you find that out. Second of all, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Every single person you say, like, if someone has a Hatchet Man jacket on, like, you don't have to be like, oh god, Juggalos suck because you're wearing ICP stuff, because that sucks. No, that's not okay. No one cares. Um, being a Juggalo does not mean you're in a gang. Just because there are Juggalos that are in gangs does not mean that being a Juggalo is gang affiliated. I don't know where that got started, but it's definitely not. Juggalos hanging out with Juggalos is just like rocker kids hanging out with other rocker kids, gangsters hanging out with other gangsters, and skateboarders hanging out with other skateboarders. That's exactly what being a Juggalo is. And I don't understand why it's okay to have a bunch of skaters hanging out together, but when a bunch of Juggalos hang out together, they're obviously doing something wrong. Also, keep your opinions to yourself. You may not like ICP and you may not like what they represent. You may think that the whole face painting thing is an issue. However, not all Juggalos care what you have to say. I just don't understand at all why it matters. Because the Juggalos are still cool people. Half the people at my school don't even know I listen to ICP and that I consider myself a Juggalo. And I know you're gonna be like, oh no, you're a girl because that means you should be a Juggalette. No, I consider myself a Juggalo. Not because I consider myself a man. It's just I would rather be considered a Juggalo because having it different is dumb. Anyways, half the people at my school don't know I'm a Juggalo, and one day I wore an ICP jacket. I had a Hatchman hoodie on, and everyone was like, oh, I can't even think of you the same. Like, everyone thought I was cool, and then I wore a Hatchet hoodie, and they freaked out. Like, oh, you like ICP, I'm never going to talk to you again. It's just retarded. Nobody cares. You have your opinions. Everybody has their own opinions. And I'm not putting your opinions down, but sometimes we don't have to hear them. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean you should put other people down who don't like anything. There are plenty of Juggalos who are, you know, there's plenty of Juggalos who are really nice. And just because there's Juggalos that happen to go bad, or there's people who listen to ICP who happen to go crazy, does not mean that all people that listen to ICP are crazy. I'm sick of everyone saying that because, like, at schools it's banned because it's gang affiliated. I don't understand how it's gang affiliated when you can't come to school wearing all red, or you can't come to school wearing ICP stuff, but you could come to school wearing all red and it's okay. I don't understand. Anyways, it's not gang affiliated. Just because there's bad people who listen to ICP who happen to like commit murder or anything doesn't mean doesn't mean ICP influenced them. Doesn't mean that at all. If any, there are just as bad, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's dumb. I don't understand why anybody at all is just like, you listen to ICP, I'm gonna punch you in the head. Like, I don't know. Well, I guess that's my rant for now. Just start thinking about it, I guess, because when you see like a Juggalo walking by, you see someone with ICP stuff or twisted or whatever, just let it go. You don't have to make a remark about everything. How would you feel if every time someone you walked by, like if you were a skater or a gangster or scene kid, prep, whatever you are, if someone walked by, oh god, look at that guy. Look at that chick. She's probably a whore because she's seen her. He's probably got a gun on him and he's killed 3 people because he's a gangster. It's not okay. It's stereotyping. It's wrong. Quit stereotyping people because it's dumb. Stereotypes are dumb, and you're dumb if you stereotype. That's what I gotta say. Peace out. Oh goodness.